Okay, so he's probably... Wait, please don't play anything else. Yes! Yes, we have the perfect answer to this. Let's go. Come on. Surfer taking out Starch Lord. What world are we in? Come on. And he rolls a 1. Come on. And he concedes. Today we're running the all-out Surfer deck. Now, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for 100 subscribers. You know, it's been only 3 weeks and 100 is a huge milestone already for me. I would have never imagined I would be growing so quickly, but it's all thanks to you guys. And I just want to emphasize that this channel is, you know, think of it as a sandbox for your ideas, your decks. You know, while I'm still a small creator, I can, you know, try out all your deck suggestions and ideas out. Just put them down in the comments below. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And as you know, a special deck, we're gonna run the all-out Surfer deck. Now, genuinely, Surfer is a really bad card in PvZ Heroes. It's bottom tier. It has pretty much no redeeming qualities. For a 4-cost minion, it dies to Shamrocket and Berry Blast, which are probably the 2 most common removal cards you'll see in the current meta. It has pretty much only 2 unique things about it. And first of all, well, I guess kind of 3. So the Amphibious trait, you know, it's pretty common in Beastly. In the Beastly class, there are just better options, I'd say, like Synchronized Swimmer. You could pretty much get better stats for a 2-cost. And then there's also Frenzy, which is decent, but when you think about it, you know, a 3-health minion with Frenzy, it'll die really easily and you won't be able to get much value out of it. And then lastly, this one is probably his best feature. It's the fact that he's a sports zombie. Now, Sports actually has decent synergy in this game. He's also a party zombie. Party has 0 synergy. Sports has pretty good synergy, and you know, that's like kind of the theme of this deck. We have Frenzy synergy and we have Sports synergy, and we're gonna center that all around the Surfer zombie. So first of all, for the Frenzy synergy, we're running Ancient Vimpire. I believe this is the only Frenzy synergy card in the game, and that's when any zombie with Frenzy destroys a plant, it gets 2/2, which is pretty good, and it includes the Ancient Vimpire as well. You know, if you place this in front of a small minion, then this can turn into a 5/6. Now, we're also pairing that with a few other Frenzy cards, you know, All-Star. We're running 2 copies, a 4/6 armored untrickable. This is actually a very good card. Like, if you want to run a good sports card, run All-Star, not Surfer. We're also running Lost Coliseum. Not a great card, but you know, you could give fusion to, you know, your team mascot, which, you know, on turn 3 a 1/4 usually survives, but when you put it on a Lost Coliseum, it has Frenzy, and you know, it only has 3 attacks, so it doesn't die to Shamrocket. Very good. And then we're running Coach, obviously, you know, to tie all the sports synergy together. This is a great card. You know, you might have seen my Amphibious Sports video. This deck is pretty similar. Then also Energy Drink Zombie, which is also a sports zombie, and this can keep growing and get out of control if your enemy doesn't respond to it. Now, one thing I really want to try out in this deck is Frenzy with Biodome Botanist. Now, this card is pretty niche, but you could pair it with Ancient Vimpire, and you can kind of use it as just like a way to get Vimpire boosted. Same with Surfer. If you have a Vimpire on the board or any Frenzy minion, then it can utilize the 1/1 that the Botanist creates, and it can grow and hit face for more. And then we're also running some early game control with Rolling Stone, Cheese Cutter, also Hunt Environment, pretty cool. You know, this can turn the Surfer into a 5/4, which is significantly harder to remove but it means you have to place this on ground and not amphibious. But usually you're going to reserve this. You're going to reserve the amphibious lane for the ancient vampire, just because you want this to survive. And then Alienus, another great big removal card. And yeah, so we're running this with Smash as well, who has pretty weak superpowers, but it's the only way you could do really sport synergy with Surfer. So yeah, let's get into the games. Okay, so we're back at rank 30. Season reset just happened. I got first place in Lawn Wars, which was pretty cool. We're up against a Beta Caratina. Now, this deck I don't expect to do too well today, but we'll try our best, We'll try to go for at least a 50% win rate. So this starting hand looks decent. Beta, maybe I should have kept Alienus, but this looks really good. We have our coach for late game, and we have 2 cheese cutters and a rolling stone. Really good against Beta Caratina. So Beta does not have Kernel Pult, so we play this on Heights. And then ideally we want to separate these for Shrinking Violet. But he's going to use his super on Cheese Cutter. I don't mind that. Next play we have Cheese Cutter and Rolling Stone as well. That's pretty sad. Can't answer that. What's nice is that Cheese Cutter can actually conjure you some, sugary treats and healthy treats, vitamin Z, to boost up your minions. So we don't have much of a play here. I think we just go energy drink. Not lane 2, thank you. So we could coach on, just to protect this. I don't know if it's that worth it. He's playing Leaf Blower. Easy Alienus there. So we got our Surfer. I think we just redeveloped this guy. And yeah, we're gonna play him in this lane. I think that's the play, because he'll get out of the environment. He's using Shrinking Violet on an energy drink. I'll take it. But it's been a super slow game so far. I think we just all-star here. So on turn 6, he's gonna have Brainana. We don't want to play into Brainana. It's not like we have any tricks anyway. So he has Gravitry. That's even worse, man. I don't know if I could have done anything there. Yikes. So I think it's I have no idea what to do here. Because that just gets pulled in. I think we have to do this. And then, maybe we can get something going. And then this will die to Surfer, actually. Next turn we have Surfer Coach. Ah, man. So we can't do anything here. Yeah, this guy is destroying us. No, I don't know what to do here. This play here is pretty sad. Maybe we can top deck another coach next turn? Man! Can't believe we're facing Gravitry at this low of a rank. He's got 2 Shrinking Violets. Damn. I'm just trying to run my Surfer deck, bro. Okay. So this looks like a better hand. I'll take that. We have a nice curve. And we start off with Cheese Cutter on 1. He's spending his Hot Head on that. That's good because now he can't use it for the team mascot. But we likely see another Gravitry deck here. Which means we just gotta get really good use out of Coach. Why not? Let's just play this. Maybe I should have saved the height lane. Yeah, I probably should have. Botanist is such a silly card, bro. He's gonna Berry Blast, which is fine, because, you know, he just ends up pinging our block meter. Now, I don't think he'll have anything for a team mascot. Do we play it in 1? I think we might. Unless he could find a way to buff this. I don't think he can. But this just guarantees that this survives for a turn. Okay, and then we do Surfer in the Amphibious lane. Hopefully no Berry Blast. Okay, there's a Sizzle. Surfer goes face, let's go. We take that. And then let's do this says team up, right? Yeah. I think we just go for another one. And then we Hunt Environment, or we Rolling Stone here. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty sad, isn't it? I think we do it here. He's running Smackademia. Come on, man. So it's just Surfer again. It turns into a 5-4. We might see Gravitry here, then we just lose. Gravitry in lane 3. But at least we take out a decent chunk of his health. Okay, so he's probably... Wait. Please don't play anything else. Yes! Yes! We have the perfect answer to this. Let's go. Come on. Surfer taking out Starch Lord. What world are we in? Come on. And he rolls a 1. Come on. And he concedes. Dude, Surfer OP. What did I tell you guys? Surfer is OP. Okay, so this hand is very strong as well. Ah, double Cheese Cutter, let's go. What does this do again? Zombie. So, The energy drink on hunting grounds. First it hunts, and then when tricks happen, it moves again. So I actually like this. We can do cheese cutter on one, then I guess hunting, or no, another cheese cutter, smash super on turn 2, and then we could develop our hunt. So we're making him use a Lima there. Very nice. Same play, but this time we could most likely get a card here. He's mogging a 1-drop. Exactly what we want. Snorkel. Cool. So I think we just do that there. Maybe it killing. Okay, it would have died to Forget Me Nuts. So we needed to go lane 4, and it does. Nice. Now, this is a very aggressive play here. Maybe we just go do this? Like, what answer does he have? He has Shamrocket. I think we actually pass here, and we could do Smash Super, Hunt, or Rolling Stone. Okay, that would have been a 2 damage in the water, but yeah, let's Rolling Stone this, and then I actually want to block here, so question is, do I want to put the football in the hunt environment? I think we do. We want to make it stronger. Hopefully we get like galvanized here, would be really nice. Yes, okay. Now we have the answer to Gravitry on turn 6. But we're going to football here. It turns into a 5/7 untrickable. And if he plays anything, it just gets decimated. Let's see what he's got here. And then we have Ancient Vimpire, Surfer. You know, our late game is all set here. We have 2 of the most broken superpowers as well. And he actually manages to survive another turn and build up Starch Lord. Pretty sad. But we have Smash Super for that next turn. And this is such a strong play here. Ancient Vimpire All-Star. I guess we'll just have to buff him. But that's gonna do, let's see, 1 and then 2. So he'll be down to a 5/2. If we buff it, it's a 7/4. And then once it kills this, it goes face for 9 plus 3. We could potentially have lethal this turn. I think that's the right play. I think it is. And then we destroy the Starch Lord here. Because we actually want the All-Star to hit the Steel Mag. Okay, here we go, guys. Come on. So we gain 2 damage. We go face. He rolls a 1, and we take the victory. Let's go. Look at that, guys. Frenzy Synergy for the win. Guys, I don't know how, but we're 2-1 with this deck. Now, up against a Rose. Ooh. So I actually really like Surfer against Rose. I mean, answer to Sunya Shroom right there. Botanist is actually an experiment I want to try against Sunshroom, like preventing something from protecting the ramp. So I actually really like this. And then we have Surfer. to kill that lane pretty much. Alright, buddy, play your Sunshroom. Play your Sunshroom. I know you have it. Navy Bean. Okay. That's also something I want to remove. Now, I probably could run another copy of All-Star. I'm just thinking. So I actually will develop this. And yeah, he's gonna ramp. But, you know, we have this. We have Botanist as well. See, look at this. We're gonna play this, and I think it goes... No, it... Really, that's so dumb. The team up should go in front. Ah. I probably just fumbled that. But it's okay, we have Smash Super, that's our insurance. Okay, that was his 5-sun play. Really? Okay, you should be able to play that, like, behind the sunflower. That's kind of dumb you can't. But, yeah, easy play here. Just Ancient Vimpire in the water. Should have no response. No lawnmower. Ooh. Now that is a good counter to All-Star. But I'm actually going to do this play here. I'm going to play Surfer here. And then Cheese Cutter. Let's see if he has double freeze. But he has 3 targets here. That's tough that he got one of his beanstalks. And he probably freezes the Surfer? Yeah. Okay, I actually like that he has a full board here. Because now we just... Ooh, I think we want to kill this guy. Then again, like, this is untrickable. I just don't want him, like, getting another Chili Pepper. Chili Pepper would counter us really badly here. And, you know, we're blocking the 4 anyway. He should have no response to this. He could just kill the Vampire here. There's a heal. So what would be nice here? Probably heal. Galvanize. Ooh. I think we save that. Because he's probably going to block here. Yep. But I like how our All-Star is untrickable here. So I think next play is actually we're going to Botanist and prevent any play that he can make unless he has an amphibious minion. So it's definitely this play. And, you know, if he doesn't have anything here, I don't know if Dragon's amphibious. If it is, then that's really bad. Okay, he spent a goat on the Vampire. Understandable. Really, that was the highest What? That's so dumb. Like, it should be the All-Star that is the highest strength. And the fact that it's untrickable means you shouldn't be able to use the superpower at all. That's really dumb. He most likely has like an answer to All-Star here with Freeze. Let's see. Alien Ooze is a really good top deck. Hopefully no Brain Anna or Dragon. Dragon, we could actually still play this and potentially win the game. You know, Cob Cannon's another answer to All-Star. Rose has, you know, Eye Spore as well. Multiple answers to All-Star, but let's see what happens here. And if he tries to go for lethal, then I've always got Alien Ooze. Question is, who do we want to galvanize here? Like this will go lethal anyway if he blocks the chicken. So he's actually got nothing here. Let's go. What is he doing? That's weird. Opponent disconnected. Clearly not. Are you you guys are seeing this, right? Is this I don't know, but if you take a look at the board, you know, I would have Alien Ooze the Magic Beanstalk, and then Mascot would have survived due to Galvanize. I think we would have had him with the All-Star. It seemed like he had pretty much nothing there. And we got Ancient Vampire. Nice. So we pass here. Forget-Me-Nuts is obviously the play if he has it. No Forget-Me-Nuts. I think we're safe to do this. I mean, obviously he's got Berry Blast. Berry Blast would suck here for us. That's also bad. Oh man. So he does have Forget-Me-Nuts. But we can't do our turn 3 play anymore. No. What could he have here that would make this die? Like a Potato Mine, a regular Potato Mine. He's running Primal Potato Mine, so I doubt he has regular Potato Mine. You know, Berry Blast. Yeah, there's a lot of things that can kill us there, so I think we just play it on Heights. And then, you know, the Forget-Me-Nuts is too bad. That won't die next turn, which is nice. We have a lot of Ancient Vampires here. Let's just go face. And then, you know, Team Mascot will die next turn. But it should make the trade with the Juggernaut. That's cool, because this will eventually kill it. So he does have Potato Mine. He's running Potato Mine and Primal Potato Mine. He also has Rain. Bro. Not cool. Man, we just don't have a play. We have too many 4-drops in our hand. Yikes. So, I mean, Surfer will make the trade here. It's a really slow play, though. I don't like this play. Okay, we have the answer to that. Thank goodness. I was about to cry if our vampire died there. But you know, we're building up our vampire in the amphibious lane. All we gotta do is just, you know, not die here. But we have heal, luckily. I mean, this just dies really badly. And what, he probably has Gravitry here? I actually think we have to do this play. It's pretty sad, because we're trading in a 4 cost. No. Oh, thank goodness we have the answer to Forgiving Nuts. You know, we're not out of this game yet. He's down to 2 cards. We have, you know, a few ways to feed our vampires. I think we're back into this, guys. Unless he's got like Gravitry or something here. Really hope not. He's got 3 Nut. Ooh. No, you don't want to destroy that, but that's a lot of damage. We roll a 1. But we have 5 damage going to face here. He's down to 1 card. No, it's not what we want. Really not what we want here. Yeah. So we can potentially go face for how much? 7. We could potentially go face for 12 here. Oh no, I think he is lethal. That's most likely playable. But it turns into a 3 actually. Okay, nice. That's some anti-synergy right there. No. There's a way to deal with this. Brutal. Oh, All-Star is the perfect top deck there. So it's 100% All-Star here. And then we could go face. We could potentially win here. So it's 6, and then we need the Vimpire to hit. No, it's untrickable. Come on. He draws. Oh, now it's 4. I should have predicted the team up, shouldn't I? Yeah, nothing we could do here. So we're 3-2. I honestly thought we could have won that. So this looks like some good sports synergy here. I like this, yeah. I feel like I could put going viral in this deck as well. But we have a lot of minions that just straight up have frenzy, so maybe no. Ooh, I think we go for it. We go for the Colosseum here. He has the answer. No. No. I think that's game. That's already game. Dude. Okay, he only plays the 1-drop on turn 3. I'll take that. And that just feeds our Vampire next turn. We almost block. I mean, what are the chances he hasn't answered? here. Now let's go for it. Come on. We gotta do it. Let's see. No Berry Blast, no Sham Rocket. He's just doing dry Blockbuster. That's a good sign. No, we are saving that because we want to give some frenzy to our other minions. But there we go. 5 damage to face. So good. Ooh, so this is a very greedy play here. Very greedy. And we don't develop anything else. But we can potentially go face for 6 plus 5. Let's do it. Now Forget-Me-Nots would be really bad here, actually. Okay, it's too bad. Please no Forget-Me-Nots. Plants can't be hurt this turn, no. That's okay, we'll just make the even trade next turn. But he had an answer to our Vampire, no. That's really bad. Was putting Cheese Cutter on the Coliseum the right play there? I have no clue. If he has Gravitry though, we might be cooked. And I shouldn't have said anything. Come on. But we can stall for a few turns. If we top deck another coach, that would be ideal. Football, ooh, ooh. Sadly, we can't do football coach. Wait, what if we did this? Hold on. That would be 6 damage. No, not enough. Because the Gravitry will pull it. Nice. And then we proc the block here. And we want to proc our block as well. We'll also heal. So we... No, you Shamrocket. Come on. And he just evolves that too, bro. I think it's over here. He shouldn't have a play here. And, you know, Walnut Bowling should win. He could play something here, but most likely our mascot survives. And we go face for 4. He has Dragon. GG's. GG's, guys. GG's. Botanist. Exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. We are in big trouble. And that gets pulled. I forgot about that. So maybe, I think I actually just gave him lethal here. Yeah, we concede. We concede. So we ended off 3-3 with the all-out surfer deck. You know, I'll take it. We actually had some really good plays in this video with Vimpire, with Surfer killing that Starch Lord. Man, this deck did somewhat better than I expected. Maybe I could have incorporated more like sports synergy in this deck. I'm not too sure. But yeah, overall, not too bad. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. It means a lot, and I will continue making content that you guys love. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.